There's a darkness coming. Let them come.
Real Recap presents Transformers: Rise of the Beasts. A foreboding message is delivered. There is a darkness coming. But the response is a defiant, "Let them come, you son of a gun." The title is revealed, Transformers: Rise of the Beasts. It's surprising to be genuinely excited for more Transformers movies after the disappointment of Age of Extinction and The Last Knight. However, the 1-2 punch of Bumblebee and Rise of the Beasts is a course correction. The film unites beloved Transformer clans, introduces passable human characters, and spotlights metal-crunching action. This is an upgrade from the nondescript animated slot that we've been served in Michael Bay's last few movies. Bumblebee and Rise of the Beasts stick to the ancient era of 1994, giving it some comfortable distance from the stink of Transformers movies that we try not to talk about anymore. Anthony Ramos stars as Brooklyn Electronics whiz and ex-soldier Noah. As he comically grapples with the reality of mechanized aliens driving Earth's highways, the irreplaceable voice of Peter Cullen as Optimus Prime reveals a new artifact that must be recovered before it falls into the hands of the world-eating, planet-sized villain Unicron. "Unicron is coming," warns Optimus Prime. The animal-themed Maximals certainly make an impactful entrance. Perlman's guttural bellow as the lowland gorilla bot Optimus Primal meets the characters, barrel-chested in position, while Michaela Yeoh soothes as the wise and majestic peregrine falcon bot Arizor. There is a clear distinction between Optimus Primal's connection with nature and Earth's inhabitants versus the untrusting and more militant Optimus Prime. It goes beyond the visual contrasts of maximal robotics layered with fur and leathers against Autobot detailing with vibrant pimp my ride style designs. The audience is given the opportunity to shine because we aren't bombarded with the headache-inducing Michael Bay action sequences that tanked the later Transformers films. The camera holds steady as Autobots, Maximals, and Unicron's Terracon henchmen engage in their vehicular slaughters, allowing clean and crisp animation to showcase what exciting Transformers fight choreography can look like. The voice cast behind these rubber-burning heroes and villains are suitably fitted, especially Pete Davidson's wisecracking Mirage, dropping Wu-Tang references and juvenile jokes like Davidson would in reality on stage. The slow points are those that center on human characters. While Diaz and Dominique Fishback provide sustainable enough performances, they feel like cogs in a machine. Also, scenes where Transformers and human actors engage with one another physically don't meet the high standards the animation sets elsewhere. There's an inorganic Cyborg and Justice League or RoboCop remake vibe that looks somewhat unfortunate. Transformers: Rise of the Beasts proves that Bumblebee wasn't a fluke and that the Transformers series is finally accelerating in the right direction. Steven Caple Jr. oversees a solid balance between paint-by-numbers, intergalactic doomsday storytelling, and entertainment-first Transformers action. Even though it never achieves the epic scope it's aiming for, and the human side of the story can't keep up with the robots, Rise of the Beasts returns to Transformers basics on a larger scale than Bumblebee, but never gets too big for its bridges. It really feels like playing with Autobots and Maximals action figures in your backyard on a weekend. You're lost in a smashy, fun adventure that might not save the galaxy, but it's still a good enough excuse to watch robots turn into cars and fight for a few hours. Stand down. For more reviews, check out Real Recaps, and for everything else, stick with Real Recap.
Autobot Maximals!